Hi everyone, welcome back to another Placeit tutorial. In today's video, I'm going to show you step by step how to create a Twitch overlay. Now in this video, I'll show you how to create Twitch overlays just like the ones you see here. I'm going to show you completely free options, and then further, I'm going to show you how to create other graphics that you may be needing for Twitch. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So first things first, the easiest tool for creating Twitch overlays is called Placeit.net. This is the website homepage right here. I'll put a link down in the description. This is going to be my affiliate link to Placeit, and what that means is it'll give you a 15% off discount if you do sign up for a paid plan. However, as you follow through in this video, I'm going to show you how to create these templates completely for free if you don't have a budget. So getting right into this, once you click the link that is down in the description, it'll bring you to Placeit. You can sign up just to create a free account, and then you can get access to all of these templates. So once you have your free account ready, all you're going to do is hover over gaming and click on Twitch overlays. Now what you can do is you can scroll just directly through here and you'll find a ton of pages of Twitch overlays to choose from. But speaking from experience, your two best friends on this page are going to be sorting filters, starting with the one up top. You can go into Twitch templates and you can sort it into what you're specifically looking for. Now once you've found what you're looking for, just click on that, and then your second best friend is going to be over on the left side. This allows you to sort the templates even further. Now my favorite thing is to go into best selling. What this is going to do is show you the templates that are most commonly downloaded. Typically what this means on Placeit is these are the best looking templates. Now, if you're not looking for just the best looking template that other people may have, you can come over to the left side and sort it by newest. These are going to be templates that are just added to Placeit, so there is a very low chance that anyone else is going to be using the same template. Now, the last thing on this left side that I want to show you before we get into actually customizing a template is if you do not have a budget, as I was talking about before, you can sort it by free. Now, it's going to be a lot more limited and it's not going to give you as good of templates. However, these are 100% free to make. So let's get into actually customizing one of these templates. I'm going to go to best selling. Now the one that I really like is this one right here. So this is the one I'm going to customize in this video. So all you have to do is click on the template and it'll bring you right into the editor. And I'll start from the left side and then I'll work over to the right side and quickly show you everything you need to know. So over on the left side is all of your text. So these are going to be associated with text that's on the screen here. Now you can move any of this if you want to. If you want to move it back, just click Reset Layout. And if you ever need to hit a back button per se, you have to actually hit the back button on your browser. There is no back button to hit on this editor. Now with that being said, you just go along and you just change this text out to whatever you want it to say. You can change the font just by scrolling down in here. And if there's any fonts that you want to use that you don't see in here, you can simply click More Fonts, and then you can search through a ton of different fonts that you can choose from. Now another thing with the text is if you don't want that text to be there, all you have to do is click the eye icon and it'll turn it off and hide that text. Now another thing with the text is if you do want to change the color, all you have to do is click on the color. You can change it in here. And if you have a very specific color that you use, you can click more, you can find that color, or you can enter the hex code here. Now the last thing with text is if you come down to the bottom here, you can click add another text. This is going to add a default text right here. You can make this smaller, you can change it to the size you want. Now by default, no matter what template you're on, it's going to add this kind of gray background to it. So I'll show you how to change that. If you find the text that it corresponds to, which is right here, you just click on the colors, go to text background, and switch it to the checkerboard. It's going to take away that gray background that you see. Now go back over to text color, you can change the color of the text. And then obviously you can change the font. Now this will be a good example because I don't believe EXO is in here by default. So as you can see, the template uses EXO, but it's not shown here. So if we want to create more EXO that matches the same font, we click more, we can type in EXO, and now we have all the different EXOs that could be used on the template already. Now I believe it's this one that this template uses by default, and yes it is. Now depending on where we want this text, if it's in the header section, then we can change it to the bold one, but depending on where we want to put this, that's how you change the text. Now if we don't need this in here anymore, all we have to do is turn it off, and that will be gone from the template. So that should take care of the text on the left side. If you have any questions about that, let me know down in the comments. But moving over to the right side, this is where Placeit gets pretty cool. So starting at the top right side, this is going to change kind of what you have offered over here depending on what template you're editing, but this icons color is corresponding to these icons down here. So if you want to change any of these, just go ahead and change the color, and obviously you'll see that change in real time. Now, one of the main reasons that I use Placeit for creating my templates is because they have custom features like this. This is the frame that you're able to edit. So you just click different ones and it edits it right into your design. You don't have to move any positioning. It's really just a few clicks and you can find what frame you like best. They make it very easy for us. Now, if you want to change the color of the frame, you just hit the color drop down and you can change it to any color you like. And to show you how to use the back button, if we don't like that color, we just hit the back button on our browser. And then lastly, and probably most important for creating a Twitch overlay, is right now it has a graphic in the middle. But what if you want no graphic and you want to be able to put this as a transparent overlay on top of your video? Well, if you hit no image, then it's just going to do this, and that doesn't really work for our needs. So what we need to do instead is hit no image, and then one more step, we go to background, and then we go to the checkerboard, and that makes it transparent. Now, there's only one step left. This is to actually download. So all we have to do is click download right here. It's going to have a drop down that says processing your design. This takes roughly about 5 seconds, and then you can click to download here. This will download right to your computer. Once you open this up, you now have a Twitch overlay on your computer that has a transparent background, so you can put this right on top of your video. And we did all of this just in the matter of minutes. So what changes in this process if you want to create a free template? Well, if we X out of this and go back to Placeit, the only thing that's going to change is when we go to Twitch overlays, we can only choose from the ones over here that are free. The rest of the process stays exactly the same, but what I'll go ahead and do is I'll link directly to this free page down in the description, and I'll also link my affiliate link to Placeit that gives you the 15% off. Now with that said, before we finish up this video, if you do find yourself wanting to create other things on Placeit, having a paid plan to Placeit might just be a good move for you. With the link that I put down in the description, it brings the price down to about $12.70 for a full month of unlimited downloads. Beyond creating just Twitch overlays, you can see that you can create a ton of other things within gaming. You can create custom videos, logos, designs. These are social media templates, even t-shirt designs. And then what Placeit is most famous for is their mock-ups. So just to show you really briefly what this is you can put your design or your logo, whatever that is, on models or coffee mugs or different items, and it looks like they're actually wearing the item or the design that you uploaded. So I hope this video has been helpful for you guys. If you have any questions about creating a Twitch overlay on Placeit, just let me know down in the comments and I'd be happy to help you out. Otherwise, I will see you all in the next Placeit tutorial.